It's alright with me, baby. It's alright with me, yeah. Like a diamond, she bring me back to life. I'm so fly, I'm Martian. We're talking.
It's about time. I've been bullying this FKA Twigs, Mary Magdalene vinyl for about 2 years now, waiting on a new release so I can replace it and stop bullying it. I'm never going to stop bullying it. It's eventually just going to get to a point where I take it down and beat it up. Twigs has released a mixtape and I want to listen to it. You know, I think it's like 70,000 tracks. I'm ready to hear this woman's voice again. From what I've been hearing about the record, it's a little bit more lighthearted. I made an anticipated albums video earlier this year asking for a record from Twigs that was a little bit more lighthearted after the heaviness that was on Mary Magdalene. So I want to hear what this is about. You know, I hope I have a lot of fun listening to this. You know, her voice is beautiful. She's got a lot of sensuality. She's got some nice features here as well. So I'm hoping all this melds into just a beautiful, warm, very inviting, but also intimidating experience. I'm trying to get my soul kind of released from my body. It's called CAPRISONGS. I don't know if that means like Capri Sun, you know what I'm saying? First track is Ride the Dragon. Twigs is having a lot of fun. Salieu, the weekend track I heard of, Ride the Dragon. Not the name I'd give it, but a serpent of sorts. Okay, it sounded like she loaded up a cassette. It also could have been a gun.
I made you a mixtape.
Me?
I feel me.
Okay, she's trying to make the first track orgasmic. She sounds like such an alien sometimes, you know what I mean? Not that alien is a bad thing, because like after dealing with humanity, especially the last 2 years, I'd rather have something else, but still. Yeah. Are you on a leash? Oh my, these drums are hitting a little different. Oh, like all these different elements just kind of swirling around the same thing. I like this. And it's really sexy. It's definitely like something I would see a stripper dancing to. Or it doesn't have to be a stripper, you know, pole dancer, you know, whatever your preference. I mean, I want to, but I don't know really how to do that. I mean, you're not here, so this is just depressing now. Now we're both here looking dumb as fuck because you said that dumb shit to me just now. I really enjoy that song, though. I love how there are elements, like moments where she sounds like so heavenly and angelic. You can tell like there's the moments of avant-garde music that are peering through the music that's a little bit more down to earth and grounded. If I could explain this song in any way, it would be an angel doing a pole dance in front of a man who's been castrated, though, because it's frustrating to listen to this while she's like so close in your ear and it's almost like you're tied up and you're unable to, like, you know.
Monday you're fine. Monday you're fine.
Why Monday, bro?
Summertime, you know.
All right, this is already starting off dumb as fuck. Why would it be Monday in summer? That never happens.
When life gives us lemon, taking the essence.
You don't make lemonade, you dumb fuck. I love this a lot. You know who would be a great addition to this song? Thames, because it's almost like a jungle essence to the track in a way, animalistic essence that's kind of coming into the track as well, you know. And she has, like I said, she's got this heavenly voice, and I know she's got a lot of variation to her styles, but like I just can't get over it. You already have Salieu in the intro. It's like, why not get Thames? Not that Salieu is from Nigeria. Is he? Oh yeah. Oh. Alright. Okay. Yo, this track is so enticing. Constantly drawing you in. And then you just get hit with this jungle ride. Like you're on top of a... What would the animal be? I don't want to say monkey. It sounds racist. On top of a cheetah. Why would a cheetah be in the jungle though? What's big and in the jungle? God damn it! I think it's a monkey.
Boy, interplay in my vicinity. We are the synergy. I see the way that you walk in the center.
Donda. I mean.
We can't smoke it.
Oh my God, that is creepy, but it is so inviting. You ever like walk down a hallway and you know you about to die? You can't stop yourself from walking forward. Track number 3 is Meta Angel.
I had a phone with you before, but all the
You know the craziest part is that I know what she's gonna sound like before the song starts, and I still get surprised like every time. That kick. Every record, well, not every record, but at least on this record specifically, it just feels like she's painting on a blank canvas, you know? But you can't see her using her hand to do the strokes with the brush. Imagining myself in limbo and seeing the world expand from whatever point of view she's talking about. The way the song is progressing right now, the arrangement is beautiful. I'm not a fan of the auto-tune, but like I said, I'm willing to take the back seat because I just trust her so much as an artist. Jesus, there's so much happening. Oh my God, this is so heavenly. I don't expect music like this. When I hear it, it's always music to my ears. That's what you were gonna say, you stupid bit. Reminds me of a little bit is Casey's edition of 90210 from Travis Scott. This little break right here. The progression of her voice, I guess, is what reminds me of it the most right now. I don't know, the way that kick comes in reminds me a little of The Weeknd off Die For You. So many layers in the song, and it's also just like so evenly textured. This is a beautiful track. Do I think it needs every aspect that's going on right now? I don't know. I have to listen to it more. But this is a really good arrangement so far. Tears in the Club with The Weeknd is a track I've already heard. It could have been so much better. I think it could have been so much more explosive than it was. Track number 5 is Oh My Love. This is interesting though, because I expected this track to go in a totally different direction, where she's talking basically exclusively about how she could have any other guy that she wants, and how you're not appreciating her. But I really like how she's speaking just from her own perspective of, I'm in love with you, bro. Like, what the fuck? But I think it's real honest, you know? I like it. I like the honesty. Narratively, I like that song. Execution, it's not my most favorite. Nah. I'm fussy like a pussycat. I don't know about that one, bro. But I get where she's going with this track, I think. What the fuck does that say? Pamplemousse? Moose? Pamplemousse. Track was really close to being hyper pop. Almost. A few little touches, and this would have been a great hyper pop song. And I'm not a fan of hyper pop at all. Well, I am, but not like, shut up. Track number 7 is CAPRISONGS Interlude. CAPRISONGS Interlude featuring Solo. I'm going to download CAPRISONGS Interlude to the phone only because it sounds like you're in an organic computer's womb. Track number 8 is Lightbeamers. She gets me every time.
Did you give yourself away again?
No, I saved myself for you. Oh my God, that drum is crazy.
Did you give yourself away again?
Oh my God, it's thumping. I get it. I finally understand. FKA Twigs, she's like a musical fairy godmother. That's what she is. She's a fairy. Yeah, this track is all about self-confidence, self-love, you know, almost mantra building, you know, keeping all the negative thoughts out, keeping all the doubts out. I like this. Very, very empowering. The way those drums went from heavy to like bouncing, the vocal inflections. Another beautiful track. Track number 9 is Papi Bone. Wait, they call her Shygirl? Yeah, at first I thought this was a little generic, then the rhythm got into me, then the bass kicked in. Track number 10 is Which Way featuring Dystopia. I'm not the biggest fan of that cut. Kind of an empty song. I could see someone like Pink Pantheress doing something like this, or maybe Grimes. I just don't really think Twigs herself did much with it, or just didn't have enough time to do much with it. I'm definitely feeling like Pink Pantheress would have done something more with this, considering how short her music generally is. Track number 11 is Jealousy featuring Rema. Now this is some dance music, right? Not literal dance music, but like this will get you up out of your seat. This will get you in trouble. It's a really interesting ghostly take on Afrobeat. It's not something that I like expected Twigs to so openly embrace, and kind of sound so well over, given how much her music, or how often her music generally takes on this very single-minded, very introspective feel, very intimate feeling, I guess. A lot of her music kind of maintains that, whereas this is a lot more inviting, draws upon collaboration. It's way more self-confident, which is something that I wanted. You know, I wanted this when I made that video about the anticipated albums. I wanted her to make music like this, just to see how good it would be, to see her spin on it, to see her take on it, and it's great. Is that a harp? It's like she's coming over, you know, adding herself to these genres and then sprinkling the pixie dust over it. I don't know what the string instrument that I just heard was. I think it was a harp. You know, it's good because it's a nice little addition to a sound that doesn't need much to make it great. Afrobeat, for people that have really great voices and that flow really well and have good chemistry like this, it's almost like over seasoning salmon. It's really easy to cook fish. All you gotta do is do too much and you fucked up the whole meal. No lie, I saw a video today where someone put cheese, onions, bell peppers, and fucking shrimp on the same pan as fish. Cut it up, cooked it, and then put it in a fucking sub bun and ate it. I reported their content. God, that's amazing. I like that track a lot. You guys did your thing. Track number 12 is Careless, and yes, Jewel. I hope y'all listening to Daniel Caesar again. He made a mistake, okay? Relax. See, this is a heavenly crossover, because y'all remember when Best Part came out with her and Daniel Caesar, and how that, you know, kind of, well, that got old. That got annoying real quick. But it was a good song. It was a really good song. This is great already, and I don't even know what Daniel Caesar's about to do to make this experience even softer than it already is. I won't say this is too soft though. It's otherworldly. I'll say that. That could be a problem. I can help you solve. Come on, now she come in. The note he just hit remind, like, this could have been a Miguel song too. It could have been. I like this song a lot. It's like two worlds colliding, or you have one world. Just imagine Daniel Caesar's an asteroid and he's coming down to Earth, and Twigs is Earth. This is getting real. This I'm going somewhere. I'm accidentally going somewhere sexual with this. He's entering the atmosphere, and as he's entering, he's burning up. Let's hope. Okay, that's wow. As he gets to the ocean, he explodes. Jesus Christ, I didn't even try to make that sexual. Track number 13 is Minds of Men. Piano already got me. Bro, imagine doing a song that's so heavenly, it literally sounds like the angels in the background are giving you ad-libs. I'm just glad that this album this mixtape is turning out what I wanted it to be, and it is such a good feeling knowing that some of the artists that you like to listen to, because I can't confirm, or I don't know, you know, what these people's mental states are, but it just feels or appears as if they're open to trying new things, possibly because they're in a better place. And it certainly sounds and feels like she's in a more creative, freeing position than she was on her last record, which you love to see it. You know what I'm saying? Track number 14 is Track Girl Interlude. That felt strangely intimate because I don't know this person speaking, and it just feels like we're getting a quick shot of all of their past thoughts and memories as they got to the present moment. Are these niggas on a drill beat? Jesus Christ! Nigga! Hold on! What the fuck? I didn't take my pills today. Why would you sing over a drill beat? Don't get me wrong, it sounds fucking amazing. What triggered this? I swear to God, if you let Fabio fuck, bro. Oh my God. Bro, I'm playing. That was a bad joke. But still, I want to know what inspired this this drill. This drill right here. Like what? How do you look at this and like, yeah, I'm gonna attack that? This is why I say sometimes, you know, I have my moments. But oftentimes, man, they just proven women might be better than men. They might be. The bitch is gonna love this one. Yeah, they might be. I mean that earnestly though. Like, when it comes to the R&B, the more experimental, the avant-garde music, the pop music, they just are far more adventurous. You know, even if it's not taking the genre and pushing the entirety of it forward. Just the idea of just being a singer and singing in a drill setting, like, come on, bro. That's unique right there. I like that.
I was just getting to know myself. The city brought me here.
Okay, so this is why you chose the song. Okay. What is that? All right, Unknown T. You know, that's a cool like way to introduce yourself. They could have handled that by themselves though, my guy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Track number 16 is Christi Interlude.
I was just taking a look at your chart and a powerful transit right now.
Oh my God, this bullshit again, bro. Stop. Please. Listen, all respect to people who like the sign. I don't give a fuck, actually. Fuck your sign.
We have the full moon.
I'm not about to listen to this track. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't. I try my best to be open to a lot of shit. Moon signs, I'm not doing it, no. Now, I do agree that the moon can have an influence on how you feel from time to time, but it definitely is a lot more general and includes a lot more people than just people born on a certain fucking day. I don't want to get into this because I don't want to get any hate, okay? All you moon niggas, you got that. I don't have any stock in this. I'm just a Scorpio, okay? I'm a scorpion. I have venom in me. I guess I'm evil. I don't know. I don't want to get into this, bro. Leave me alone. Track number 17 is Thank You Song.
I wanted to die, I'm just being honest.
This is why I wanted happier music from her, because of shit like that. I knew it. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm a detective. I'm the only one who knew, but like you could hear it, bro. Like that's not good to hear. You don't want people to stay in that in that space. I love this track. I might be wrong, but it really feels like she's talking to herself. It almost feels like a marriage to oneself. Like if she were to walk down the aisle and lift the veil up, she'd just see herself on the opposite side, and you may not kiss the bride. It's very uplifting. And when I feel like she's saying thank you to herself, I feel like it's like, thank you for finally acknowledging me, you know, because I've been here with you this whole time. I love it, man. I love it. I love it a lot. You know, we're getting powerful music from Earl Sweatshirt, Twigs, that I feel like is just a lot more triumphant, you know, and empowering than their last records. And it's just, again, truly a sign that you don't have to stay in that place to make great music. As for how I feel about Twigs, this album is probably... Do I like it more than Magdalene? I don't know. I need a couple more listens. I do love it a lot, though. I do. This is a good collection of records that I feel are a lot more confident, a lot more outgoing, a lot more extroverted than her usual stuff, highlighting and honing in on her strengths while at the same time adding herself to equations that I don't feel like she would have a couple years ago, putting herself in situations that force her to really take center stage. And she's done that before, but just this time in a far more inviting and a far more, hey, everybody follow me kind of way. She's so much more loud when it comes to her intimacy. I feel like her intimacy is out in the open now as opposed to behind closed doors. And it makes for more room for collaborations. It makes for more people wanting to listen to what you have to say. You know, and it truly does feel like that. Her earlier work was just a lot more exclusive. Even though she put herself on display, it truly felt like she didn't want to be seen. You know, if the previous record was a bit more of a I want to be alone to myself in my room kind of vibe, this is a lot more dress how I want, say how I feel, and just like openly love myself in public where people can see, and I'm taking care of me, and I'm doing things that interest me, and I'm loving myself, and I'm taking care of myself, and I'm eating well, and I'm, you know, all these things that happen after you like glow up. So it's good to see where she was, but it's also really great to see where she is. All of these tracks are incredibly textured despite how much stuff is going on in each and every one of them. And while there's definitely less technical stuff going on this record, as far as a production standpoint, like being forward thinking when it comes to, you know, these genres that she's adding herself to, I think her personality is probably one of the bigger standouts of this record for me. And it just makes it a lot more entertaining. So that's how I'm feeling about the new Twigs record. Really enjoy it. Probably going to be one of my favorites of 2022. And yeah, that's all I got to say. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You let me know what your favorite tracks are in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. We out.